You're watching the May edition of the Library Roadshow, a projection of the East Baton Rouge Parish Library System. We just saw some of the events coming up at your library, and with so many free programs for you to choose from, our monthly newsletter, The Source, can't even begin to list them all. And since we're kicking off the summer reading program the minute school ends, our cup is running over with great events. So go to the library's website, www.ebrpl.com, and browse that online calendar of events. It's searchable by date, location, and interest. And remember, free, free, free.
To get your pages turning this month, Tamika and I decided to go graphic.
Novels, that is.
Instead of just giving you an ordinary book talk this month, we wanted to give you a crash course in graphic novels.
From Archie comics to Japanese manga, graphic novels are a world unto themselves. When you say graphic, people automatically think comics. But graphic novels can be so much more than that. Graphic novels are a format that embodies a wide range of materials, from biographies to adventure and even science fiction.
Like any publishing, graphic novels vary in quality and content. Some are mediocre and others are literary masterpieces. Many characters start off as graphic novel characters and end up having their own novel written about them. For better illustration, let's look at two different books. The first one is Wolverine, Weapon X by Mark Saraceni.
Wolverine, aka Hugh Jackman?
Yep, that's the one. Wolverine, the comic book character, has been around since 1974. This is a novel that takes the comic book character and chronicles Wolverine's life in a novel format. His journey from disgraced Canadian Special Forces elite to the government experiment that turns him into an unstoppable weapon.
In contrast, I have a traditional graphic novel that tells a story in sequential artwork. Blade Undead Again by Mark Guggenheim tells the story of Blade, who has been in the comic world since the 1970s. Blade is half vampire, half human, as a result of his mother being bitten right before his birth. His life's mission is to hunt and kill the undead. The character was translated into a trilogy of films with Wesley Snipes as Blade. This series continues to be popular in the graphic novel world.
There are many graphic novels written about Wolverine, and who can forget the popular X-Men novels starring who, Tamika?
Hugh Jackman
as Wolverine. So whether you like novels, comics, art, or all three, don't be afraid to get graphic now and then. And that's how the page turns.
Thanks, Tamika and Chandra. Graphic novels have really taken the country by storm, and they can sometimes make a connection with reluctant readers. So we're all for it. Anything that encourages kids and even adults to read is all right in my book. And now for today's contest. We'll draw from the names of everyone who sends in a picture of themselves in their old summer reading t-shirt. And the prize is, you guessed it, our gorgeous new iGeek reading shirt. And don't forget, we're not your grandfather's library anymore. What's coming up on the Library Roadshow next month? I'll brag about that summer reading program.
Tune in next month, we'll feature another beautiful library branch.
Next month, I'll show you how finding your next favorite book is a snap with tools available online through your East Baton Rouge Parish Library System.
Catch me getting my groove on at Live After 5 downtown.
And I'll be gearing up for summer reading.
Thanks so much for joining us on the Library Roadshow. And remember, your East Baton Rouge Parish Library is open 7 days a week at each and every one of 13 branches, plus 24/7 on the web. Check us out at www.ebrpl.com.